The print button can be used to produce a QC report, which can then be printed out as a hard copy or saved as a PDF and sent electronically to whoever needs it. The first step, of course, is to organize your data the way you want it, and that can be done again in test report, scorecard, or trend. And once I have my data table the way I want to see it, I will click the print button. And this is going to produce a report based on a default report template. There we go. Here's my report, including my data table and some graphs. Now, if there are any of these elements I don't want to see, here along the right, I see some options. I can check or uncheck various elements of the report. So say I don't want to see the line graphs, I can just uncheck those. Maybe I want to change the title instead of just report. I can enter in comments, and any changes I make, I just click reload, and those changes will then reflect in the QC report. So you can see here the line graphs have now disappeared. But there are also additional options available in the configuration section. And this is where you can configure report templates that you can use in the future. And so the first step is to click New, and I can then name my new report template in this field here. Make sure you have template settings selected, and in the report name field, I can type in my template name. And now if I click on title page, one of the options I see here is user can enable or disable. And so if I have that checked, that gives the user the option to enable or disable the title page from the previous screen. This setting will appear in those settings to the right that we saw on the previous screen. Another setting I have here is the logo. Here by default, we have our Altana logo, but if you'd like to change that to your own company's logo, you can do that just by clicking on Browse. And this can accept one of several different types of picture files. And so I'll select my logo, click Open, and now this will be included in the report. Same thing for the page header. Here we have our BIC logo, but you can change that to your own custom logo as well. Now, once I have my report configured the way I want it, I can click Save and close out. And now my report will automatically reconfigure itself to reflect the changes I made in the template XYZ report template that I have selected in this drop-down box here. And now once I have my report the way I want it, if I hover my mouse along the top here, I see a couple of options. I can click this download button if I want to save this report as a PDF file, or I can click the printer icon to print a hard copy of my report.